to the Jesus Path, Come Be Rescued podcast by Peggy Fink. Last week, we looked up to see God. This week, we are looking for purpose in our lives through God. Let's explore one thing, as Rick Warren in The Purpose-Driven Life says, it's not about you. He writes, the purpose of your life is far greater than your own personal fulfillment, your peace of mind, or even your happiness. If you want to know why you were placed on this planet, you must begin with God. You were born by His purpose and for His purpose. In Colossians 1:16 through 18, there are several statements that support this idea. It starts with, for everything was created by Him, God, in heaven and on earth, the visible and the invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. All things have been created through Him and for Him. He is before all things, and by Him all things hold together, so that He might have first place in everything. The contemporary English version of Isaiah 44:2 declares, I am your Creator. You were in my care even before you were born. Have you ever created something? Maybe you've baked cookies, painted a picture, cut and baled hay, replaced a motor, sewn a dress. I could go on and on. But before you made this something, whatever it was, you reasoned out a purpose. Why do we bake cookies? So we can eat them or give them away. Why do we do what we do? We either have a purpose given to us or have a need of our own. Well, God has a purpose for our lives. We have to dwell in Him to find that purpose. Romans 8:28 says, we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, those who are called according to His purpose. God doesn't call us for our own purpose. It's not about you. God calls us for His purpose. He made us in His image to show His glory. We have to realize God made us for His purpose, just like we make those cookies. The cookies don't decide what will happen to them. You, the baker, decides if you will eat them or if you will share them. Now that example is a simplified idea of purpose, but hopefully you get the idea. Here's where the difference in our humanness comes in. Isaiah 26:3-4 in the Good News Translation puts it this way. You, Lord, give perfect peace to those who keep their purpose firm and put their trust in you. Trust in the Lord forever. He will always protect us. We are made in the image of God, alive with mind and body and soul. We're able to have a relationship with God, looking up to Him. We're able to pray, share our feelings, ask our questions, cry for help. We can have a conversation with God to learn what His purpose for our life is and surrender our whole being to Him to be used for His righteous purposes. Those last few words comes from Romans 6:13. It's not about you. It is about God. It is about His purpose for you here on earth. God is always with you to work things out, but it is for His good. He will provide peace for you who stand firm and trust in Him and follow His purpose for your life. Remember Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Blessings as the Lord God, who created you, shares with you His purpose for your life.